Yes, Jesus.
So take this broken heart.
Yes, Jesus. Good evening. It is February 1st, 2020. Tonight I'm going to talk about what you can do to please God. Everyone who is called by my name, whom I have created for my glory, I have formed him. Yes, I have made him. This people I have formed for myself, they shall declare my praise. Isaiah 43, 7 and 21. But the hour is coming, and now is, when the true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father is seeking such a worship him. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth. John 4:23 and 24. Indeed, it came to pass, when the trumpeters and the singers were as one, to make one sound, to be heard in praising and thanking the Lord. And when they lifted up their voices with the trumpets and the cymbals and the instruments of music, and praised the Lord, saying, For he is good, for his mercy endures forever. That the house of the Lord was filled with a cloud, so that the priest could not continue ministering because of the cloud. For the glory of the Lord filled the house of the God. 2 Chronicles 5:13 and 14. Have you ever felt worship, the presence of the Lord, so strong that the worship just kept on worshiping and the minister has stopped or hasn't started? It feels great when that happens. You also, as a living stones, are being built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifice acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. But you are chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, his own special people, that you may proclaim the praises of him who called you out of the darkness into his marvelous light. 1 Peter 2, 5 and 9. Therefore, by him, let us continually offer the sacrifice of praise to God. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. But do not forget to do good and to share, for with such sacrifice God is well pleased. Hebrews 13, 15 and 16. For you are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power. For you created all things, and by your will they exist and will created. Revelation 4:11. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is rewarder of those who diligently seek him. There's our answer. We have to have faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. That you may walk worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing Him, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of God. Colossians 1:10. We have to keep our faith, stay strong, to please the Lord, to keep us stronger. We have to pray to stay strong in the Lord. This is day 20 of fasting. Tomorrow's 21 days be done. I feel great. I think I lost some weight. Feels pretty good. Haven't had some days that I actually starved myself, it felt like, because I didn't eat enough during my time of eating. But I feel good. Prayers were great. I have some prayer requests. Keep praying for healing for Denise, Gary, John, Joel, and Geraldine. Pray for strength and faith, and hold the strength in their faith. Teddy, Joe, Mary Beth, Chris, Brian B., Tom, Terry, Rick, and Barb, for them to stay strong in the Lord. And for those that don't have the Lord, find the Lord. Continue praying for the military and the troops that have deployed. I know this week in Afghanistan, some soldiers were killed in Afghanistan. Some soldiers were killed in Africa. Nobody even knows we're fighting in Africa, but they were killed in a war in Africa on a ground fight. So pray for the troops that have deployed. Pray for our law enforcement, firefighters, EMTs, doctors, nurses, defenders and protectors, and Templars. Pray for our ministers, pastors, chaplains, evangelists. Pray for them. Pray for their families. The persecution on the leaders of the churches around the world are getting hard. Even the United States, some states are trying to outlaw Christianity, and it's getting hard in the world today. Pray for the Bridge Church, Pastor Jacob, to stay strong and grow stronger. Pray for our church members and church teams, and pray for my family, my ministry. Pray for the 9th District Chaplain team, that we grow strong and continue helping officers. Pray for the homeless, and pray for those that need saved. They've been, the homeless especially, they've been picked up, a lot of them, and taken elsewhere, taken out. A lot of them have been put in other places, or we don't know where they went. So pray for the homeless, and pray that they are still safe. And some are dying on the streets, freezing to death. So if you see a true homeless person, offer to help if you can. There are phony ones out there. I've seen one or two of them myself that were people pretending to be homeless. Person in a wheelchair wheeling around, and goes up a block, gets out and pushes the wheelchair to a car or a truck and gets in it and drives away. So you got to watch these homeless fakes. They are out there, unfortunately. Panhandlers, they get rich playing homeless and bluffing the people. If you have any prayer requests, put them down below. If you have anything that you want to hear put them in the comments below. Be happy to, read the Bible, read verses that you want to hear, help you out. Remember your battle plan. Pray, fight, and trust. It's not over until God says it's over. Keep fighting till your victory is won. God bless till we meet again.